In this video, we will focus on the My Queries feature inside of Fusion RMS. This feature is available to all customers using a greater version than 10.1 in our web browser experience and provides users with the power of data at a glance. The purpose of this feature is to provide users with an individualized and customized experience to expose the data in a dynamic way when a query is saved. The search is different than a report, in which the query will always change based on the data attributes that may have been modified on a weekly, daily, or monthly basis. For instance, if you're performing a save query on all active files in a system, like what I'm showing on the screen here, each query will dynamically change based on a combination of new records that have been added to Fusion, or documents, etc. They maybe have transitioned to inactive or have retention applied, and eventually they may end up in disposition. Another example of this is around traditional views within the software. In many cases, administrators or tab technicians have created specific views of data by exposing the records or documents based on these specific attributes, like loan file status for banking, land document types in energy, or other work status for a variety of different markets. My Queries allows users to create, save, modify, and use a query in seconds. So now let me go over a few examples here of how we query Tab Fusion. So here we have an area of all folders that I'm managing. So if I want to create a query, I simply click on this button to present the query window, where I can select something like a folder type. So here I will say I want to expose all of my legal files. So I'll apply that query to populate some results. And now I can further modify that query to expose an even more specific data set that I want to save and view as a report kind of day forward. So I'm interested in everything created after 2003. So again, I'm going to go in and modify this query. Populate my data here, hit OK. And again, this is presenting me the exact data set I need. So what I'm going to do is go back to the query button and just go down here and hit the save query, and then name the query. So these are going to be my 2003 legal folders. So now when I hit save, now that query will be added to my user experience here. So I can see I already have one for admin files and this one for legal folders. So now when I click on that button, those three records populate and allows me to report. We can also see this admin files area is a different query I've created with a different search parameter set. So here I'm looking for a creation date with a between date range. And again, presenting that data dynamically. If you add new file folders or things, this will change. So again, a very great reporting tool and different ways you can view your data and information in Tab Fusion.